Hey, Stampin' friends. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is time for What's Up Wednesday with Jody Breckville's Stampin' Queen. Let me get my comments on here and see if some of my friends are on. Still getting used to this new time. It's just strange, but it's what I needed to do. It is about noon Eastern time. I'm here in Pennsylvania, and so I do like a lunchtime live on Wednesdays. Used to be 10 a.m. Eastern. I had to change it because I have a class from 9 to 10 now. And noon is pretty good. Like, it gives some of you guys on the East Coast time to get up, wake up, and come hang out with me. And then some of you guys on the East Coast get to have lunch with me. So, hello, friends. So, things went a little south today. What I was going to show you is not at all what I am going to show you because I went to my stash and realized that I had used up all my paper. So, I ordered some more, and I'm going to share my project from today next week. We're going to play with the Rain or Shine bundle, which is absolutely adorable. And then I went and I was like, well, let's play with the Queen Bee. So I went to get that out and I was like, oh, those dies are not available. They're non-orderable right now. So maybe we'll play with By the Bay, the Seaside Bay. And then I was like, oh, those dies we can't get either. And I hate to show you things and then be like, sorry, kids, can't get them. So we're going to play with what I do know is available, and that is the Irresistible Bloom Suite that is released today for everyone. It's part of our new online exclusive. But first, let's chat a little bit now that I see some of you guys on here. Celebration is over, or is it? Is celebration really over? It ended yesterday, but it did not end in my studio. It is still going to go on with my $500 celebration after party. So if you're in my email loop, you did get information about this. It is open now. I only have, I think, one more spot, but I can open up another one if I need to. But basically what my after party is if you have a wish list of some things that you still did not get a chance to get, if you have some celebration items that you did not get yet, I am going to continue celebration for a few more days. So one $100 purchase will get you $100 in product of your choice, whatever it is that you want from the annual catalog or the purple catalog, the PPC, I call it, the pretty purple catalog. You can get from there anything that your little heart desires. So whatever's on your wish list, we get it all added up to $100 before shipping and tax. Then you are going to pick out free celebration items of your choice. So anything, I've got it all, guys. Now, keep in mind, this is coming from my private stash, right? These are what I have collected during celebration. So I have got everything that is in this catalog, but it is while supplies last. So if you want to be part of my $500 party, you can let me know in this, let me know in the comment. I can send you the information. Some of you guys may have already signed up through the email link that I sent out this morning. Oh my gosh, look how wrinkly my hands are. Oh, my hands are so dry. I need spring to come so badly. So anyway, you get to choose celebration items. So two $50 items or one $100 items, your choice. Okay. Then everybody who participates is going to go into a drawing, and I am breaking up the host benefits. So each person is going to get a little bit extra. So I have got, I think one person is going to get $30 in free product. Two people are going to get $20 in free product. Somebody's going to get a half price item. Somebody's going to get an exclusive stamp set. So you are able to take advantage of celebration. Offer ends March 5th. So if that's something that you're interested, you have a wish list, you didn't get some celebration goodies, or maybe you didn't get one that sold out, I've got them. So just hit me up and let me know if you are interested in participating in my celebration after party. March 5th is the cutoff. Okay. So what else do we have to talk about, you guys? Well, today's a big deal. Today is something new. Today is online exclusives release. So I did go check them out, and there's some Cooper suit things. How about super cute things? There are some super cute things. So you can head over to my online store. Let me show that to you right here. head over there and check out online exclusives. So these were just released today. There is no real window for these right at the moment. That means that they are going to be available. There's no catalog that they need to adhere to. While supplies last-ish, I say, because they aren't guaranteeing that that's the rule. So if something sells out really, really quickly and is very popular, they may order more. Now, one thing I want to make sure you check out is there are 2 punches that came back, a 2-inch circle punch and a 1 3/4 circle punch. Yay for punches, am I right? Sometimes I can punch faster than I can die cut. So they are on the last page of the exclusives though, because they're not new. They are returning. So they didn't show up right at the beginning. So check that out. Those again, you can order in my online store. It is right there. I have a special host code that I will give you here in a minute. So you can order online anytime, or you can always message me, guys. I can take care of you. I love to take care of my Stampin' friends. So if you're not a big online shopper, no worries. Just message me what you would like. Even if you saw it online, I can still order it for you. It doesn't have to be ordered online. So anybody see those this morning? Did you guys check out the online exclusive? Yes, for punches. Perfect. We love having punches. Hopefully some more will come back. I know today, those are my demonstrator friends on here with me. We know that today at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, we get an announcement about colors. So that's been a lot of speculation, right? You guys, a lot of speculation about the colors. What's happening? Are we getting a refresh? Are we getting new ones? Are some old ones coming back? Like, what the heck is happening? So demonstrators, 1 p.m. Mountain Time today, we're going to get some information about that. I don't know what we can share and what we can't. So hopefully we will have some information that we can pass on to the rest of our Stampin' friends. So yes, some of you guys checked it out. Love, love, love this idea. I think this is going to make things so much better when we have short windows of catalog times and not enough time or money to get everything all at once. We can now find some information. Or not find some information, find some products that aren't tied to a catalog, right? We have a little bit more time now. So, oh, good, 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 good. Oh, Carol, I feel it. I feel a refresh. I don't have any inside information. I swear I do not, but I'm feeling it in my bones. I feel like it is time for a color refresh. But the cool thing is with this online availability, we may not have to have such a big refresh all the time. Maybe we can carry some colors over and just have them available online so that we don't have to worry about them being in and out of catalogs. So we'll find out, I guess. All right. The other thing I want to make sure before we do some stamping is that you guys know that Paper Pumpkin is celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday, Paper Pumpkin, 10 years. And as I am hearing from you guys and my stamping friends, there's 2 returning in colors, Faylene. There's definitely 2 returning, Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. That is what we know for sure, but we don't know if that means there's a refresh. So because they are coming, they're already in this designer series paper. So we know we're going to get those 2 at least. So, oh my gosh, you guys, we have snow and sun. We have East Coast and West Coast today between Betty and Kathleen. Betty's got snow, Kathleen's got sun. I feel like we want to go visit Kathleen, right? We want a little bit of beach time, a little bit of sunny weather because it's sunny here in Pennsylvania today, but it's a little crisp. So anyway, just quickly with Paper Pumpkin, when it is its birthday, it gives you a gift. So with the March Paper Pumpkin, you're going to get a free gift inside, not registration, subscription, March 10th. So we're kind of getting down to the wire. If anyone needs information, let me know. Girl, you are singing my song, Evening Evergreen. Oh, that's what I hope. Oh, every Evening Evergreen. Come on, come through. But I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm excited to see what happens. Oh, Kathleen says we can all come down. All right, let's go get a plane. Speaking of Paper Pumpkin, did you guys get this one? This is March's. Sorry. It's February's. And holy cuteness, you guys. I wanted to show it to you real quick, just in case any of you are on the Paper Pumpkin fence and you aren't sure if you want to do a subscription or if you want to do a prepaid subscription. Every stinking month, it gets better and better and better. So this one is adorable. I knew it was going to be cute, so I got extra and sent one to my niece and my nephew. They just got them yesterday, so I hope they love creating. Also, a quick shout out. I'm going to put my Facebook group up here. Some of you guys are part of it and some of you guys are not. So if you're not part of my Facebook group, head over there and ask to join, because I give a paper pumpkin away every single month. So this month, Mango Melody, cute little stamp set. This is exactly why I sent it to my niece and nephew. It's got a frog in it. It's got a kite and a sun, and it does coordinate with the Rain or Shine bundle. So right now, the Rain or Shine bundle, that's what you're going to see a lot of here in the next couple days. Do I have it? Yeah. Oh, it's called Playing in the Rain, the bundle. So it does coordinate with this one. And then we've got designer series paper. Dies are on their way back in stock. The little daisies are on their way back in stock. And then the DSP and the bundle are still available. So the cool thing about this paper is the dies will cut the paper out. So if you're not big into stamping and coloring, you maybe just get a pack of paper, because it'll work. You can cut them out. All right, so sidebar. So let's look at this one. Some of the girls were doing this at my retreat this past weekend, and these cards are so cute in person. So cute. Look at them. Got the little turtle with his froggy friend, cute little duck with the rainbow, and then the bunny here. So aren't they adorable? So those are the cards that you get to create. And like I said, I'm giving this one away. So head over to my Facebook page, Facebook group, right there, ask to join. And when you see the post, make sure you comment for a chance to win. All right, let's get back on track here. Oh my gosh, you got 4 refills. I think the refills are already sold out is what I heard. Dawn says yes, stamp knocking it out of the park. Yeah, I mean, each one, every month that I get one, I'm like, oh, I don't dislike this one. I always give them away. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to keep them. Faylene gets 2 every month. Good idea. I get 2 every month. So I keep one and I give one. And oh, Betty got 4. Yeah, me too, Kathleen. Kathleen says she's been getting hers since the beginning. I wish I had my first one. Knowing now, I would have kept that first one just to show you the comparison of that very first paper pumpkin kit to what we have now. It is astounding how much better they have become. All right. Hey, you guys, we need to stamp, right? Let me get back on track here, because you guys are here not to chit chat with me all day, right? You just want to see some stamping. All righty. So what are we working with today? Well, like I told you, I went to try to find a bunch of stuff, and so many things are non-orderable, but on their way back in. So we're going to work with Irresistible Blooms, and this one is available now. Yeah, sorry about my phone call. It's a telemarketer. Anytime you hear my phone ring, guarantee you it's a telemarketer, because everything runs through my cell phone, which is what I'm recording on. So Irresistible Blooms available now in my online store. Great sentiments. Love these. Love the font. And it does have a die. So some cool dies. These 2 are really, really super cool. We're going to use those. Coordinating designer series paper. It is a 6x6 pack. There's that Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock that's coming back somehow, some way, shape, or form. We don't know yet. The die works to cut out these flowers. Love when they do that. But this is a 6x6 pack. It does come this way. I have not cut it down. So you'll get all these gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. Almost like a, it reminds me like some of them have been used with a blending brush. Like you use the blending brush to kind of get those pretty backgrounds. So I am excited to have, my thoughts are this, you guys. If Pretty Peacock is coming back, I don't feel like Evergreen will yet, because I feel like that's maybe 2 rich greens together. There's the other side right there. Love it. So we're going to play with that. And then with this suite, there are also some loose gems. That's what I heard this morning. Somebody was posting and said, are the refills already sold out? And they usually are released around the 20th of the month. And somebody said they couldn't get them, and there was somebody else that posted that said they were sold out. So I'm going by that. Stampin' Up! Doesn't tell us on the back office whether they're sold out or not. So there are the loose gems. So they come, that's what the sweet two, or loose dots they're called. Now, the other thing I want to share with you, I don't have too much from the online store, because we are only allowed to pre-order a little bit, but we were allowed to pre-order these embossing folders. Did anybody get these? Any of you demos get these? This is a 3-pack of 3D embossing folders. So you get all 3 of these together. I'm an embossing folder sucker. Like, show me an embossing folder and I'm buying it. So here it is with Sweet Sorbet. These are just like subtle backgrounds, which is very cool. Here is Tahitian Tide. Melinda got them, good girl. Polka dots, and these are very detailed. So there's really lumpy bumpy, these polka dots. And then this one's, can you see that one? That's the parakeet. That's such a great subtle backgrounds. Really, really happy with those. So that's a 3-pack. You get all of those together. So that's part of the online store yet too. Now, I know, gosh, am I chatty today, you guys? I'm awfully chatty because I feel like I haven't really had good talks with you guys. I want to tell you before we really get into this, is something that I've been doing the past 2 months. This is something new that is in 2023. And that is, I have an in-person class in my studio called Monthly Make and Takes. So it's always the third Tuesday. My in-person folks get to come and stamp. Then I come online with you guys the following Wednesday, and I do a free class. And then you have the option to purchase the class kit and the tutorial for $35 or for free. Let me back up. Free with a $35 order. So, I was just reading I was just reading a chat. Oh, how is my husband Tamara? Oh, he's good. He slept in bed for the first time last night, so it was a full 7 days before he was actually able to sleep in bed. He did pretty well. He's propped up with a lot of pillows because he can't lay flat. It puts a lot of pressure on his lung. He has partially collapsed lungs. So, but yeah, we're getting better. We're getting better. Each day is a little bit better. He's out and about. He's driving. He's just kind of, he has to take it easy. You know, he has a real hard time coughing or sneezing. That is a really not a good thing. And laughing. So I'm supposed to stay away from him because we tend to laugh a lot. And he'll just tell me, he's like, go away. I can't even look at you. So I try to stay away from him so I don't make him cough or laugh or sneeze, because it's still very painful. It's gonna be a long haul, but we felt all the prayers, the thoughts. You guys, cards are coming in the mail. So if you sent him a get well card, thank you so much. He was so shocked yesterday, and he's like, for me? And yeah, so some of the stampers came through and sent him a get well card. So thank you guys so much. So back to my monthly make and takes. Third Tuesday of each month, the following Wednesday, I go online, and I offer this class free with a $35 purchase. So you get this. This is going to be March's class. Now, what I have been doing is offering anyone who has a $35 purchase during the month gets the class kit. So some people are so surprised when they're like, wait, what? So yeah, you're going to get a free kit. So keep in mind, though, if you purchase the beginning of the month, you're not going to get your kit till the end, because I have to let everybody order, hold the class, and then order the supplies, get it all prepped and ready. So this is March's class kit with Irresistible Blooms. You're going to get a quarter pack of the designer series paper in your class kit. Then if you bump your order to $50, you're going to get the gems for free too. Okay, so $50 gets that. So I just wanted to let you know, there's the host code right there. So if you want the class kit, you can take advantage of that. So hopefully that made sense. Yes, he is very tough. He's a farmer, and he is very, very tough. This was really the first time I think I have seen him that he was in that much pain from a really bad accident. So when he says he's in pain, like it's not a lie, like he really, really is. So, and yeah, Tamara, he totally does that. He actually has like a blanket that he has all folded up that he holds when he coughs or sneezes, just to give him a little something to hold that against. So this is March's class. Anyone have any questions about that? Let me know. But that is going to be my class kit. Now, after all of that, let's stamp. This is a pretty cool card that I found from my friend Rachel Tessman. So if you guys follow Rachel Tessman, you guys may have seen this card. But I needed something very quick because my other 3 ideas did not go well. So we're going to take our Simply Scored. Hey, Beth. Okay, say it again, Betty says. So you get the class kit and the tutorial for free with a $35 order. Okay, so if you order in my online store, you're going to get that class kit and you'll also get the tutorial. There's a video portion of it as well, but I do create a printable tutorial. So you get that free class kit free with a $35 purchase. If you bump to $50, you're going to get the class kit, the tutorial, and a free pack of embellishments, and everything is sent to you. So you don't have to pay any shipping for your class. Okay, so super easy. The kicker is you do have to use the host code. Okay, so that is one thing that you do have to do. So we're going to start off with a piece. I'm drawing it out because I can't get it. Piece Flirty Flamingo. Ta-da! So we've got a piece of Flirty Flamingo, and I will have the dimensions in the description, but it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, that's what this one is. 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. And actually, I'll tell you, is you're welcome, Beth. Smidge shorter than 4 1/4, just a smidge shorter, not by much, but just a little bit. Okay, so that's what we need there. Then we've got a piece of the designer series paper, whatever it is that you guys choose, and it is 6 by 5 1/2. Okay, so we're going to do 2 scores. I'm going to flip this over because I want my flowers coming this way. So we're going to flip it over and I'm going to score the back. I've got my 6-inch side at the top, and I'm going to score this end at 1/2 inch. And then this at 4 3/4. So if you've got the paper trimmer, just go very lightly, just be very careful, because you can tear, when you score designer paper, you can tear it. So you want to go very light-handed with that. And the other thing, if you've got this Simply Scored, I've said this before, but just in case you haven't heard, there's 2 ends to the stylus. This one's very small. This one's a little bit fatter. Fatter end I use for designer paper. Thinner end I use for cardstock. That is your tip of the day. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this piece of paper, or the bigger side here. This is probably comes out to maybe 1 1/4, something like that. So I'm just going to fold that, and I'm carefully running the bone folder again down because I don't want that to tear. So I've got the bigger side folded in. This is my 1/2 inch side, so I'm folding that one back. And I'm just going to carefully run that bone folder down. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take that piece of paper and tuck it, that piece of cardstock right there. So this is actually our card. So you're using a lot of the designer paper and being able to see both sides. You know, I call it guilt paper because so many times we're like, oh my goodness, like it's pretty on both sides, and now I have guilt. So what I'm going to do is just notch that little edge right there because it sticks off and that bugs me. So I'm just going to make it like that. Make sure I'm doing what I'm doing what I say, because I'm reading your comments and then I get distracted. So we're going to take a little bit of adhesive and run that right down here on that flap and just put our cardstock right up to it. Oops, come on now. There we go. There we are. That's what I want. Right like that. Okay, so this is now the front of our card. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I love you guys too. This just makes my day coming on and doing Facebook Lives. I do know if you're watching the replay, I know it's annoying because we're chit-chatting. I know it, but it's so much fun when we're live. All right, what else do I have here? I've got 2 pieces of DSP, or not DSP, cardstock. So I've got Flirty Flamingo and Petal Pink. They are 5.5 by half. And I'm going to just add just a little bit on this flap. And I want a smidgy of that Petal Pink to stick out, just a little tiny bit. There we go. Oh, I inspire you. That's true, Melinda. They should watch me live. I know some of our Stampin' friends work though, so it's always nice that they can come back and do a replay. And that's why we have a fast forward button, right? If you don't want to hear the chat, me chit chat and get off track, you can fast forward, right? Okay, so now I've added that Flirty Flamingo. And there's just a little bit sticking off there. So I'm just going to trim that up and just make it flush. It's a tiny little bit, but you know, whenever you're cutting. Okay. Now I've not made this before. I totally was going off of, I watched a Rachel video real quick and then I'm like, oh, I can make that. So that's going to open up. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a cool idea? Now you don't have gilt for your paper. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in that Petal Pink. And we'll just have that. Now I probably would put another white piece, a white panel in here too. So that's the gist. Beautiful. And you could do that with all those pretty papers in that whole pack. Now I'm going to grab my Flirty Flamingo ink. I only have one project with you guys today. I didn't have multiples, so that's probably why I'm extra chatty too. That and the fact that I may not have talked to anyone yet today. It really does. It really does. Look, Betty said Petal Pink looks great with this paper. Yeah, I love it. So I did hello and pulled in that double scallop. Instead of wasting, let's just cut that off. And then we have an idea. So I need to stamp some flowers. And you know what? I don't think I have. Oh, no, I think I did bring it to the party. I think I did. Here's my thought process. So I'll let you guys choose what you think here while I emboss. So I want to do my hello, right? And I thought about tone on tone, right? So I could put dimensionals underneath there and have tone on tone. So it's going to go here. So I'm going to have you guys see what you think. So tone on tone like that with dimensionals in the middle. Or I punched out the shimmery white texture like that. So it's got a little shimmer and sparkle. And it would go like this. So what are you thinking? white or Petal Pink scallop? Talk amongst yourselves. Discuss. While you guys do that, I feel like I'm going to emboss something, but where's all my parts? I put them right where they belong. I don't have my embossing folder, so hang tight. Actually said embossing folder, I meant embossing buddy. I see what you guys are thinking, and after I put the two of them together, I was like, oh, I think they're right. I think white is the way to go. So a little bit of embossing buddy on there. Some white embossing powder. Some Versamark, which we're going to hope is not dry because it was sitting out. The gnomes were in my office, and guess what they didn't do? They did not put the lid on the Versamark. Little jerks. Okay. Let's dump some white on here. I already can tell I'm going to like this. There's a Pop Dot wrapper in my embossing powder. That never happens to you guys, does it? Okay. Looking good. I need a little bit right there on that. Okay, that looks pretty good. So before we have a major spill, let's boot scoot this out of here. The way my day is going, I don't want to be vacuuming up embossing powder everywhere. All right. So, oh no. Like, your gnomes are missing, like you can't find them, or they never showed up to you. That's not good. All right. So a little bit of noise, a little bit of funk while we heat this up. All right, looking good, looking good. Now we need to do a little die cutting. So baby blue is going to come out to play. And let's find our die cut pieces. I think I'm not going to play around today, and we're going to get out a little bit of washi tape because I don't want to have to. Oh no, they're totally lost. That's not good, Betty, because I don't think we can get the gnomes, can we? Or they're back ordered. So they better show up. They're probably just hiding from you. They think it's funny sometimes. All right, so I'm just using a little bit of washi tape that I've had hanging around here just to make sure. Oh, see, you moved already. Don't move. Okay. Oh my word, bird. It keeps bouncing on me. Try again. Okay. Maybe I need 2 pieces. All right, now we're cooking. Sometimes when you do embossing, it can curl your paper just a little bit. So I wanted to make sure I use that tape to hold them on. So there we have our 2 cute little flowers. Speaking of losing dies, I'm going to put these back right away so we don't end up losing them. I use those awesome magnets from Stampin' Storage. They are a godsend. So many times I have gotten into the habit, I was dumpster diving for lost dies. So I got into the habit of always taking them off and sticking them on a magnet. Okay, so I think, let's go back through. Hey, Joanne. I think you guys all thought white. Yeah, pretty much everyone said white. Now, let's pull the white in here, get ourselves some dimensionals, or Pop-Tarts as I like to call them. Add that right here. I think I like the white too. And it's got that little bit of shimmer, which is nice. Okay. Item numbers for new stuff. I do not have item numbers on hand, but you can find them in the online store. If you head over there, I'll post that up again and you'll be able to pull them up right over there. When you go into shop now in the online store, there is a banner that says online exclusives. And if you hit that, they'll all show right up for you. Because there's no printout for them. I have to make my own printout. Stampin' Up! Didn't give us a flyer. That wasn't really their plan to have flyers or catalogs for these online things. So I don't have any. All right, so we're going to have this hello go right here. And this hello is actually going to keep this panel closed, right? So then I can, no, I don't need to, right? Or do I? Do I want it? Yeah, because we want to be able to pull it open like that. So let's do it that way. That'll hold that closed. So let's put our leaves on first, though. We don't want to forget about those guys. Yes, Melinda, me too. Look at that big sucker. That's my big magnet bowl from my upline. She engraved it for us. So I have that all the time. Just throw them right in there. And then at the end of the day, I put them back on the magnet sheet. And that's where they get stored in my stamp set. All right. So we've got that one on there. Then do I want one on here? Or do I want to have it actually go on the paper? Let's do that one there. Oh, let's go down here. I like this better. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now we can put some dimensionals. I'm usually way more planned than this with live, so hopefully you guys are hanging in there with me. There's our hello. There we go. Okay. What do you think, you guys? So this will just pop like this, open, and then you just open it and slide that piece back in like that. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right. So that is Irresistible Blooms. I can give you that, Kathleen. This stamp set, this bundle is 161140, if that helps you. I do have that number, but I don't even have the number for this. All right, so friends, thank you so much for joining me and going on a fun journey with me today. Don't forget, as we talked about, if you have a purchase of $35 by March 26th, actually, that's the cutoff, March 26th. So if you're online ordering and it's above $35, you're going to get the class kit and the tutorial for these cards right here. If you bump your order to $50 or more, you're going to get the class kit, the tutorial, and the gems. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. There's my shopping link right there. Here is my host code for the month that you can use, or you can always just message me if you have any questions. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that this is something new that I started in January. So it's still in progress, right? Still in progress. And then there's the card that we made today. Love it. All right, my friends, thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Facebook page, and come back next week. I am live Mondays at 7 p.m. for Movie Monday, Wednesdays at noon Eastern Time for What's Up Wednesday, and next week we're going to be playing with Rain or Shine. All right, you guys, have a wonderful week, everybody.